So sometimes I often get the question, is Japan a safe place to ride? And I gotta say 50-50, you know, it's right down the middle. Let's see, let's start with the negatives. I would say the most dangerous is the elder drivers. You know, they kind of just, their reflexes are slow. They just pull out in front of you. They change lanes without looking over their shoulder. You know, just typical old people stuff. So you got to really watch out for that. And you can always tell, because I think after 65 or 70, they have to have it's called the golden leaf. And new drivers have that green leaf. See, so, you know, she's a virgin. They call them virgin drivers. But the older drivers have to have a golden leaf, which is like, I think it used to be like brown, but now they made it like more colorful. So it's got like brown and a few different shades of brown, a little green in there. But they have to have that sticker on their car to let everyone know that they're, you know, older drivers. So please be courteous and be careful at the same time, right? Let's see, the second most dangerous drivers are obviously the young drivers. They're new, a little reckless, and they love using their smartphones. Everyone uses their smartphones while driving. That's probably the most dangerous, I would say. It's very rare to see someone driving their car without their smartphone in their hand, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they just don't keep it in their pocket or something. But anyways, that's probably the second most dangerous drivers. And let's move on to number 3. I gotta say, these truckers, man. These truckers are notorious for being dangerous and bad drivers. You know, they rule the roads, obviously, but you really gotta watch out for these guys. First of all, bike's hard to see, but they just move over, and you gotta watch out, man. Gotta protect yourself. And living out here in the countryside, as you can see, this is the bypass. We got nice 3 lanes here, so it's pretty nice. But in a lot of other parts in Japan, the roads are really narrow. But yeah, nice roads. They're always doing construction somewhere, so you'll hit a lot of construction sites, which can be dangerous. A lot of gravel on the road, a lot of debris, so you got to really be careful. But after they're done, usually you have a nice road to ride on, which is nice. Okay, here we come up to that traffic jam here. There's a big company over here, pharmaceutical company, where I believe the clocking time's 8. I think they have a split shift for traffic relief, but everyone has to turn left to go to the company. So everyone who's going straight into the city is on those 2 lanes, and everyone who has to go to the company uses this left lane here, which that's why it's empty. And if I was in a car, I'd be like, you know, I gotta get over there. But since I'm on a bike, I could just go way to the front. Then when you do hit the traffic jam, then it's a good time to cut in front here. And do a little lane split. And since it's green light, I'll just wait my turn and just go with the flow. If it was red, I would have just went ahead and continued lane splitting up. And there it is. That saved me about, I don't know how long a light takes, a couple minutes, and then get stuck on this other one. So So we can see here that even the junior high school kids are commuting. So after junior high, you got to wear your uniform and your helmet. After high school, depending on the school, you got to wear a uniform or not, but helmets are not required. So here, the high school girl, she decided not to sport the helmet. I'm gonna mess up her hair. Oh, there's a pink crane car. That's cute. So some good things about Japan driving situation is they have a strict inspection of the cars every 2 years. It's called the Shokan system, and they got to go through the check, make sure everything is working in order. So you don't see many broken down cars around here. Occasionally you will. Oh, thank you. Come on, lady. What the heck? She just totally cut me off. There we go. I think she should have a virgin leaf on her her car. She didn't even look. Oh, now she's doing the speed limit. Come on, you're gonna cut me off with this speed. Huh? That's why luckily this bike keeps me out of trouble, because it's fun, it's fast enough, but if I would have had more on the throttle there, I could have had an accident. Well, it's a good example of a bad driver. But let's go back to the good points of driving here or riding here. So yeah, usually the cars are all have good inspection. And you got to go through a strict driving school to get your license. It takes like a month, and I forgot how many hours, like 30 hours or something, and you got to pass a hard test. So all the drivers, they're if they pass the test, obviously they did everything, but obviously you need lots of experience on the road to be better. Like this girl, she didn't even look. This guy just cutting off. Well, that's why as a motorcyclist, you gotta take the responsibility and ride like no one could see you anyway, so, and be defensive, you know. Like I could have just sped up and zoomed past her, but you never know, you know. But anyway, here's the famous bridge everyone has got to cross to work into the city. And this is where another traffic jam comes. So being on a bike here, I could just use the shoulder lane, and well, she was cute, so I didn't have to give her the finger. If she was ugly, I would have gave her the finger. Now you see that big dump truck up there that carrying those big boulders? That's something you gotta watch out for, because if one of those boulders falls out in the road, which occasionally they do, and you're on a bike, that'll set you up for a really bad day. So I like to hurry up and pass those guys. Like there's two of them. No, thank you. I'll see you later. See you on the other side. Like Jim Morrison. Now my bike, I have these panniers which are pretty bulky, so this guy have his winkers on. Gotta watch out for that. That would have been my bad, because I'm not supposed to do that, but and see, with my panniers, I don't want to risk going through that little tight edge there. I mean, if I was really in a hurry, I could do it, but I'll save that for the scooters, and I'm not really, so no rush. At least I'm in the shade. Okay, now we're in the heart of the city here, and now you got all the bicycle commuters going to work and school on their bikes, which is, if you live in the city, that's the way to go. Save on gas and parking and all that. The problem is when you get to where you're going, at least if you're a man, you're sweating your balls off. I used to do that. I used to have to leave a change of clothes at my office, because when I get there, my shirt would be all wet, and I'd be all sweaty. I had to change clothes.